Hello everybody, how you guys doing? How's it going? Hope everybody is having a good day. So, I jumped into this server real quickly to see if it would crash on me, and it hasn't so far. But I looked around, and I think this is this guy's first time on Aotearoa because there is literally no hunting pressure. So this very well could be an insane map. Let's just hope I don't crash running away from the lodge, because that's usually when it happens. But we're probably going to run down here and try to look for some red deer. And then along the way, we'll see if we can find some Sika. What guns do I even have? I have the 303, and then I believe the drilling. No, I have the 300 with me. Alright. Perfect. Not that I can even use the 300 here. But good to have on me, I guess, in case we go to another map that has a use for it. Nice, Ryan, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, Scarecrow for press. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I'll give you that. That is hilarious. Nice, tall boy, that's awesome. That is awesome, man. Hey, Creed. Hey, Ethan, Alex, Taylor, Duckslayer vibes, Willie. White Wolf Strats. Simon, It's Good Shorts. Cole. Hunter 812. Colson. Olo. Gray Outdoors. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. How are you all doing? Hey, Gun Hub. I wouldn't worry about it, Creed. I honestly wouldn't worry about it too much. I would just let it go, honestly. Not worth worrying about. Nice vibes, that's awesome. That's not max, but it's a big one. I think max is 352, if I remember correctly. So that's a good one, but not quite max. So far, I don't see any Sika. I'm guessing they're just taking their time getting to their zones. Hey, CD. Got a 403 scoring elk off a multiplayer. That's really nice, Hunter. That's a big one. Big male. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, Alec. I did not expect to see that thing. Yeah, they look super amazing, Monica. They look really good. Been one of those trophies that I've been after for quite a while and just never got. But they do look super awesome. Nice, Riley. Diamond and albino Sika in the same day? That is awesome, man. That's super awesome. Sounds like it was a good day of hunting. That is a tiny Sika deer. Why are they traveling that way? That's a little odd. Lots of small male Sika. Yeah, true, Ethan. They definitely do. Nice, CG. Saw a great one to your left side. I knew it. I knew there was great ones over here. Should have known. Yeah, that's exactly why, Alec. It's mainly just to make sure there's nothing that can, like, I guess ruin the screenshot, because a lot of times the brush will kind of make it harder to see the trophy. And so when you look at a clear sky, you can see the trophy very clearly. That's primarily why I do it, at least. Just so there's not as much brush in the background, messing up the look of it. Hey, Flat Pop, she's doing amazing. She's doing super good. Slept like a baby last night. Hey, Vince. Hey, Waylon. Yeah, and a Melanistic Lion would look pretty insane. I'd love to see one of those, but sadly they're not a thing. But if they were a thing, they'd be really cool. I would go crazy, honestly, Duckslayer. That would be my dream trophy. Like, I've got quite a few trophies that I want, but Diamond Melanistic Red Deer is by far my most wanted. Nice, always outdoors. I wonder why she slept like a baby. Maybe because she's a baby. I wonder. Hey, Thunderbolt, how's it going? How are you doing? Do you think the next map is going to be Mexico? Yes, I do. I made an entire video talking about how I think it's going to be Mexico. Feel like the clues are pointing in that direction. What do you think the new map is going to be? I think it's going to be Mexico. My second choice would probably be Africa too, but I think Mexico is the most likely of the two. Yeah, Willie. They would be so rare if they were a thing. If they ever added them to the game, I could imagine it would be about the equivalent of finding a rare great one. Nice, Coulson. Hey, Simplified. Yes, I am. I'm hopping multiplayer servers. Could be New Mexico also. Odds of getting albino bighorn Cape buffalo? Really low. That would be incredibly rare. I never see any big Sika deer anymore. Like, all I see is 2s and 3s. I never see any big 4s anymore. Well, there's a 4 right as I say that. Right as I say that, we see a 4. Lots of red deer and sika deer, just nothing huge. Nothing huge or rare. Definitely could be Alec. Oh, nice, Riley. Nice. Yes, I do have a couple melanistic red deer, but they're all females. I don't have any stags yet. So that's what I'm hoping to find out of this grind. But I do have a few females. Just no monster stags. Got lots of red deer and sika deer through this area. Just nothing huge as of now. Yeah, not really much going on in that area. We'll check down here at these southern lakes. If all else fails, we'll just go to our map and do a little bit of searching there. Yes, Aaron, the Great One can have rare fur types. You can get albino, melanistic, and piebald, or a fabled piebald. She's doing good, Antonio. She's doing super good. Got a light gray diamond Rocky Mountain elk yesterday. Nice, Jamie. That's awesome. Nice, Trevin. That is awesome. There is Tall Boy. They're lurking at the moment. Cole is here. Holocrow's here. Hey, CW. That's where when people grind red deer, they only go on Tiawaroa or Quattro, never Parquet. Yeah, because Tiawaroa is the best, and then Quattro is the second best when it comes to red deer. Tiawaroa's got the most red deer, like easily the most red deer. The only thing is you have to hunt at night, and the people that don't like to hunt at night go to Quattro. So I know we're going for red deer primarily today, but because of the fact that this server is what appears to be a fresh server, I'm gonna check all the fallow deer spots also. What maps do I recommend? Tiawaroa, Yukon, Virunga Savannah. Those are all pretty good right there. Silver Ridge Peaks is probably my top pick though. That is a wide boy fallow. Yeah, I remember you, Grayson. I do remember you. Got a melanistic male red deer on Quattro Colinas. It was a level 5. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's super awesome. How's the fam? Doing pretty good, Tall Boy. Everybody's doing well. Got a big rack red deer and a gold piebald. I think it's the best red deer map. I mean, I got my first diamond on Parquet, but I've always had better luck on Quattro and Tiawaroa. I mean, literally my two biggest rares are from Tiawaroa. And I've easily got the most diamonds from this map. I think at this point we've probably killed like 10 different diamonds off of here. It's just a super good map for red deer. Hey Nina, how's it going? Hey Twinkies. That's not good, Riley. Nice, Creed. It's a fun game. I mean, that 4 is a decent one, but I don't think it has a chance at diamonds, so... Oh! That does, though. That guy right there is a diamond fallow deer, or what should be a diamond. We need to get a better angle. We need to make sure we can actually cross the river, because otherwise we'll get the render bug. So let's get to a place where we can actually cross it, otherwise he's just gonna despawn. Holy. That is insane. We need to get around as far as we can. Because last thing I want is this guy going invisible on us. They are like bunched up so tightly though. This is actually going to be kind of difficult. Hey, Great Wolf, how's it going? How are you doing? Okay, I think we can actually cross right here. Now that I'm looking at it, I think this is a spot we can cross. Let's get these guys to move. All else fails and he does the bug, we can always just go into the lodge and go into our trophy manager and he should be the last harvest. Come on, guys. Reveal the big male in the middle. I mean, we could probably go for that shot, honestly. I'm gonna get slightly closer, though. Although they're moving again. These guys are acting a little bit strange. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking that shot. Once he goes broadside again, we are gonna take the shot. Or even that right there. I think that should be a good shot. And yeah, he is a dead level 5, what appears to be a guaranteed diamond fallow deer. Now for the tough trek through the water. Because if I remember right, this water slows you down a bit, but you can get across it. That's pretty cool, though. It's been a while since we've had a big fallow. This river is always the place that does it for me, though. This river and then the sandy lakes also do pretty good. Someone got a grenade launcher for this group? Of course. All the grenade launchers. What are you doing, ma'am? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Yeah, Gulf Coast. Wow, I can't English today. Yeah, Gulf Coast. The second you join in, we got ourselves a level 5 fallow. There he is. What a giant male. Man, that looks cool. That is a super awesome picture right there. Diamond at 263. 263 diamond fallow. That is awesome. That is super awesome. What a beautiful fallow deer. You know, I had a feeling this server was gonna be good. And it's definitely looking like it is gonna be a good server. Because that is a beast. Almost had issues with that shot though, because we hit the scapula. But it looks like it got in the lung a decent bit. Not too bad, guys. That is an amazing way to start the day off. Just an amazing way to start things off. Alright, Creed. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, really, Johnny? Normally that's what I end up getting too, but this one I got lucky. The guy's level 29, but it looks like the server has never been hunted. I mean, look at this. That fallow I just shot was the first kill ever taken on this map. This guy, I think this is the host right here, and he's just kind of been roaming around that area. So, I have a feeling none of this map has been touched. Although, I mean, obviously it hasn't been touched because there's no hunting pressure. Maybe, Jamie, I don't know. Giant Carlo, thank you so much for the super chat, man. You just barely missed a diamond fallow deer. We just got ourselves a 263.30 diamond fallow. A big male of a fallow deer. But thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Hopefully your day's been going good. Yeah, True Blitz. Hey, CWH. Hey, Adventurer. How's it going? Yeah, low-level servers are the best. Because most of the time, those people have not searched their map. Hey, Ice King, how's it going? Hey, Jackson. Only thing you missed was a diamond fallow deer. I wonder why console is so bad for people kicking other people. Because on PC, it's like maybe once every 10 or 15 servers I'll get kicked. But it doesn't happen super often. It's so strange. Well, welcome to the stream, Adventurer. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Gulf Coast. Honestly, that's probably my favorite trophy in the lodge now. It's just crazy that we got two of the trophies I have wanted the most within like a week and a half of each other. Now all we gotta do is get that melanistic red deer within the next like 3 or 4 days, and we'll have my 3 most wanted trophies in 2 weeks. But I doubt we'll do that, because I mean, I've been chasing after this melanistic red deer for over a year and never got it. Had a few female ones, but no males. What's my favorite rare? Red deer melanistic. The melanistic red deer is my favorite. And then albino lion's probably the second favorite rare. Gotta love it, Johnny. I'm glad that PC doesn't have to deal with the whole auto searching feature for servers. I like being able to select my server. It just blows my mind that Microsoft is the only company that hasn't implemented an actual server list. Because you're able to do it on PlayStation and on PC. But Microsoft is garbage, so doesn't surprise me, honestly. Seems like something they would do. Hirsch at night, oh gosh. Albino lions look like an old man? Something like that. You can rent my male red deer? Rent a red deer? That would be quite the interesting service. You just rent a lodge to show off to your friends for like 2 hours. Yes, I hunt in real life, adventurer. I have not been able to in quite a few years, but I have done it before. Let's see if we can find any big feral goats. Hopefully, no trolls. Because we get a lot of those. But I've got a feeling that since this server seems so fresh, maybe we'll have some good luck with the goats. Oh my, I think that might be one of the biggest feral goats I've ever seen. That actually looks really wide. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to get a lot closer. That is insane. That thing is huge. Holy. Oh my gosh, that thing's huge. Yeah, I think that might be the biggest one I've ever seen, guys. I think that might be the biggest one. Because its horns aren't super straight up, they're very horizontal. They go straight out to the sides. I think that one's gotta be at least 215. I think this is what I've been looking for goats. I think this might be one of the big horns. Look at how long those horns are. That's just insane. Let's get to like 200 meters at the minimum. Or I guess at the maximum would be the way to say it, but I want to get to between 150 and 200. I don't want to risk messing that guy up. Because that is absolutely huge. 218 is my guess? It definitely could be. I'm thinking it's going to be around the 215 mark. Could be more, though. You never know. Pretty sure it was in this area. Hey, Geesis, how's it going? There's this guy hiding. He's somewhere tucked in the back here. Oh, I just realized I have my HUD turned off. Because I was taking screenshots of the 300 Magnum. That would probably help to have that on. We still can't see these guys. Or I still can't see the 5 at least. And I want to make sure we get a good close range shot on this guy, that way we don't have a chance of messing him up. But I can't very well do that if I can't see him. Maybe we can see him through the Argus. Finally got them alerted. That took way longer than I thought it would. There he is. Oh my gosh. He is really close, and he is bigger than I even imagined. Holy. That guy's huge. Oh my gosh. Like, the more I look at him, the more I can tell this is gonna be a big one. That should be good. That should be a good shot. Yeah, he's losing HP. There we go. What a monster feral goat. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one's definitely not a troll. That thing's huge. That is absolutely massive. Jeez. Let's go chase this guy down as quickly as we can. I definitely don't want to lose out on this guy. And since Tiawaroa has crashing issues for me, I really don't want to risk losing this guy, so we're just going to get one quick picture and then pick him up. Alright, let's grab him. 214. There we go. What a monster feral goat. It's about time we got a big one. This is my biggest one that I've got since the map released. I think I had a 215 when Tiawaroa was in the content creator early access, but I have not got one this big since that. Jeez, what a monster. What a monster feral goat. Well, we're finding about everything except for red deer, so go figure. That's pretty much how it always goes. We come out here for red deer and we find a massive feral goat and a massive fallow deer. And I think this is a fur type we didn't have also. Pretty sure we didn't have this fur type, so that's cool. Jeez, it's about time the goats actually gave us something good. With the amount of trolls we've had, it's so nice to actually get a big male like that. Ooh, looks like Silas just got a diamond fallow deer also. Nice, that's insane. This server's been great so far. Let's see if we can find another level 5 goat, because they commonly have more than one level 5 on a fresh map. Same with the fallows. The fallow that we got was 263.30, I believe. I believe that's what it scored. Always get trolled by them? I do too, man. It's rough. I've been trolled like 25 times by the goats and only have like 3 or 4 diamonds. They troll more than they make diamond for sure. Which is quite unfortunate. But thankfully, it's somewhat common to find level 5 goats, so I guess it kind of balances out. Lots of trolls, but it's easy to find the 5s. Okay, none of these goat zones have been checked yet, so let's head over there. Look at my first guess, I guessed it. Nice scarecrow for Prez. How rare are diamond bighorn sheep? They're somewhat rare. Not super easy to find. Nice, Luke. Nice, Spencer. What did I miss? Ah, I missed an idiot in chat. That's what I missed. Guess 269, I was way off. Yeah, it's rare for the fallow to break 267. But I have seen a few that were like 272. So they can get pretty big. Yes, underclass, I am. But yeah, Bob Top, you're gonna have to come with something a little bit more clever to get me. Because unfortunately, even though you might think it, I'm not an idiot. I know all the tricks. So good luck with that. Although, not that you're gonna get another chance. Got a diamond leucistic turkey on Silver Ridge Peaks 2 months ago. Nice, man, that's awesome. I really wish I had been able to get one of those. Yeah, 268 is really big for fallow. That is a giant. Was kind of hoping we could find a diamond turkey, but the only turkeys we've spotted have been just basic ones. Just basic males. Thank you, adventurer. I appreciate that. Hey, Kaysen. Hey, Justin. Yeah, it's been a super good day so far. We got that goat, and then we also got the fallow deer. Been really good. And this is just the first server we've joined. I joined it right before I started streaming because I was going to test to see if it would crash, and then I noticed that literally no hunting pressure on the map. So I immediately started the stream up. These are literally the best kind of servers. If you can find servers like this, they're always amazing. Especially on Tiawaroa and Silver Ridge Peaks, because they already seem to have more diamonds than other maps. Yeah, they are a pool player. They're super rare. Just got a diamond harlequin duck. Nice assault. Ooh, red deer. Like, I know we were targeting red deer today, but we've found, like, everything else. Literally everything else. But I can't be mad about it. It's produced some good stuff. Yeah, Tristan, they do. They do have very similar scoring. Let's see what these red deer tracks are like. I just want to real quickly find all the tracks for males and see if they say melanistic or not. It's going pretty good, Blueberry. We got a diamond feral goat and a diamond fallow deer. There we go. Oh, hello there. Imagine if we had hit that. $11.24. We could go to... Yeah, that's already been checked. Maybe here? That's a good goat spot. Nice, Duarte, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Nice, Luke. That's awesome to hear, Kaysen. That is super awesome to hear. I'm really glad to hear that, my dude. Are you excited for the new map? Yes. I'm very excited for it. I really hope it's Mexico. But if it's not Mexico, Africa 2 is also my second most wanted. So either way, this is going to be an awesome map. If it's any of the maps that we think it is, then I'm going to love it. Yeah, we started off with a little bit of Seekadeer, but we didn't find anything. I checked all their locations already. Once we check here, we will probably try to find another server. Hopefully we can find a few that are at red deer time. Yeah, I hope it's Mexico too. It would be awesome to have another whitetail map that also has Kusier, an ocellated turkey, Barbary sheep, javelina, pheasant. Like, there's so much cool stuff that we could get. So I don't really see too many goats here, which is a little bit strange. There's usually at least 2 herds, and I barely see one. Do you have an albino wild boar? Sadly, I don't. I have a melanistic one, but I don't have an albino. Alright, let's jump to another server. We've checked pretty much all of the good spots here, and we got a couple really awesome trophies, so it's time to move on to the next one. Jeez, Split, that's insane. I don't think it'll be too similar to Parque Fernando. I can't see them doing something that's too similar to a map that's already in game. Unless it's Africa 2. That's the only time I could see it. Yeah, I would love Texas also. And honestly, if they did a Texas one, they could do it in like a game ranch style without it actually being a game ranch. I feel like a lot of people forget the fact that it's a game and they could make it just like a normal reserve, but with the types of species that you would see on a game ranch. We could have a map with tons of different African antelope and gazelle species, along with stuff like water buffalo and red deer, white stags, pure David's deer, obviously whitetail deer, all that good stuff. Because almost every time that I mention Texas and talk about all the exotic species that you can get there, everybody's always like, yeah, but that's on game ranches. And it's like, this is a game. They could make it so it's not a game ranch, but still use the species that you can find on a game ranch. Yeah, the white stags are amazing. It's like a rare, I guess, mutation of a red deer, kind of. There's a few herds in the world. I think there's only a couple that are known of, but I'm assuming they probably have, like, imported them and bred them. But there is white stags, which are like a rare form of red deer that aren't considered albino. They're not leucistic, they're just white for some reason. And they're super cool. Oh yeah, True Blitz. That is true. Nice, Kaysen, that's awesome. Have you played Rust yet? I've played Rust. I just don't really like playing it anymore. But I did play it quite a bit a couple years ago. But overall, it just doesn't interest me too much nowadays. That would be cool, Hunter class. I mean, they kind of already have a system like that. Anytime that we answer the polls and stuff that they put out, the surveys, the polls, that type of stuff, they take all of that information and use that to decide what content gets brought to the game, which is why filling out the surveys at the end of the year is so important. That way they know what is the top priority stuff they need to do. And when they put out those surveys, my reserve that I wanted was like a New Mexico, Arizona reserve. And if we get Mexico, that's basically the same thing. It's very similar. So at that point, I would have pretty much every map that I want in-game. Because I wanted a New Zealand map, we got that. I wanted a Rocky Mountains map, we got that. Now we just need a desert map and I'll be happy. Yes, we need beavers, for sure. There's honestly quite a few maps they could put beavers on, to be honest. There's quite a few locations across the world where it would work. Especially in the US. Yeah, ostriches could be cool. You could actually get those on a Texas map also, which is kind of crazy to think of. Yeah, Macho Sports. Just got kicked from the server where you got your Diamond Feral Goat and Diamond Fallow. So good thing you got those when you did. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. If you just got kicked, it's probably a good thing I got those early. That's actually crazy to think about. I could have lost both of those. Jeez. Didn't even see chat. Saw it a little bit late. Lots of Sika, that's a good sign. A lot of small ones, including a level 1. We gotta take down that level 1, actually. That's awesome. Yeah, that's not good, Broke. That's not good. Yeah, I love the mountain lions. You're not alone, Johnny. I love the mountain lions. They are a blast to hunt. Especially in multiplayer. There's so much awesome mountain lions in multiplayer. What a big male. What a giant. A chameleon. Wow. I don't know if they'll ever do traps. I'm pretty sure they've touched on it in the past and said that they don't really intend to do trapping. Like to see an American map kind of like Hirschfelden with whitetail? That could be cool. You mean like kind of a fall map with whitetail? Only not the way Layton is. So kind of like oh, you know what'd be cool? It would kind of be cool to see like a Utah map. There wouldn't be a lot of new species, but it would be kind of a cool type of terrain to hunt in. I wouldn't mind that. But one thing that I hear a lot of people say is, I hear a lot of people say that Oklahoma is the type of map that they would want for, like, whitetail. I mean, if it did happen, float, then I'm sure it was because somebody in chat tried to trick her. Because we just had somebody in here try that earlier. So I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it if somebody tried to trick her. Yeah, float. But Utah does have some awesome mule deer. So that could be kind of cool. And they've got elk also. Or wait, no. Maybe? I don't remember. I think they do. I know New Mexico has some elk. Oh, imagine... You know, imagine if Dee Dee is right and it's actually New Mexico instead of Mexico. That would actually be kind of cool because we could have elk there. We could have a map that's got elk again. That'd be so awesome. I kind of hope so, Johnny. I'd love to see some upland game. Like, honestly, we are lacking in the bird department and in the small game department. We need both of those. It does? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because I don't know a ton about the game animals that are in Utah. I know some of it. Like, I know for a fact mule deer are pretty big there. But it looks like based off what you guys are saying, elk are pretty big there too. So it would be kind of cool to see something like that. I doubt it'll become a thing, but it would be cool. Just any kind of desert map and I'll be happy, though. Doesn't really matter what location it is. SRP is based off of Colorado. Utah is much drier. I've been to the northern and middle parts of Utah, and it's pretty dry. There's some green areas, but it's primarily like in the valleys. A lot of Utah, from what I saw, was desert, plateaus, sagebrush. And I've heard that South Utah is even more desert-like. Hey, TTV, how's it going? Oh yeah, a swamp map would be awesome. Swamp and rainforest would both be great. I would not be mad at either one of those. Could definitely be really cool. Yeah, Hunter class. There's also whitetail. There is whitetail there. Not as many whitetail as there is coos deer, red brocket, and brown brocket. Oh yeah, that's one you forgot. You forgot the coos deer, Hunter class. Mexico is very famous for its coos deer. If there were New Mexico, we could have prairie chicken, elk, desert mule deer, pronghorn, bobcats, and coos deer. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome. Would definitely be good. Like I was saying, I'm not opposed to any map with a desert climate. I just want some sort of desert map in the game. Or at the very least, Africa too. Either of those would be great, but I would much prefer Mexico. But they'd all be awesome options. This is another one of those ones where if we are correct with, like, what these hints mean, then I really don't see any way that this map could be bad. Like, I think I'm gonna like it no matter what it is. Just based off of the clues. Yeah, Hunter class, there could be some cool predators for sure. I think we would definitely see mountain lions there. That would most likely be something they'd put there. And probably wolves too, honestly. It'd be kind of cool to have two predators on one map. Yes, I know, Josh. You've already said that like 3 different times on like 3 different streams and videos. We get it. You don't want Mexico. But a lot of people do. Diamond Arctic Fox? Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Could you imagine Arctic Fox? We need those on Medved, like, now. The coos deer are amazing, TTV. I don't know what you're talking about. Name them cougars, though. They probably would, to be honest. I wouldn't mind that, though. I mean, cougar is what I've always called them, so... It really wouldn't, Josh. I think you just haven't looked deep enough into the species and stuff that could be there. Because you gotta remember, no matter what the map is, there's always gonna be 4 copied species. They always use 4 species that are always in-game, or that are already in-game. And so then there's just 4 or 5 new ones. And we could have pheasant, ocellated turkey, coos deer, Barbary sheep, and then the javelina, which are all brand new. It wouldn't be a copy. If you haven't looked at the ocellated turkey, it's literally like a peacock, basically. It's like a turkey that's got rainbow feathers. I don't know how you could hate on that. It would be absolutely insane to see. Yeah, TTV, well, we're talking about the new map quite a bit, so... Well, the thing is, Josh, it would take over a year to produce a new map if they actually did all new species. This saves them time and makes it so they can give us 2 reserves a year. Because if they had to take the time to develop 4 more species for it, we probably wouldn't get maps as often. And you also got to remember that money comes into effect also. It costs money to pay their development team in order to be able to do this. And so it makes sense to reuse some things just for the fact of saving money. Yeah, true. I mean, Verhonga is like a location where they couldn't have reused anything though. But if they do an Africa 2, you can guarantee there's going to be 4 copies. I doubt they would do another Africa map with all new species. I feel like there would definitely be some duplicates. If they tried 4 a year, yeah, it'd be too much. That would be quite a bit. Let's go into our single player a bit. We haven't done that yet. Let's focus on some single player grinding. Honestly, with the whole quarantine and stuff, I'm surprised that they have even managed to keep to their 2 maps a year. It blows my mind that they're still able to get 2 a year. We have... Okay, we do. Alright, Keesuses, I'll look it up real quickly. Let's see what it is. Ooh, that looks awesome. That is super awesome. I think I remember looking at these when I was doing my research on Mexico. That is really cool, but thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, those are definitely cool. Yeah, Aoudad would be really cool. Or Aoudad, or whatever you call them. I'm just gonna call them Barbary sheep to make it easier. But yeah, they'd be awesome. I would definitely love to see some. Open for Cape Buffs again? I think there would definitely be Cape Buffalo if they do Africa too. That definitely seems like one we would get. Couple 7s, a 5. Glad to hear that, adventurer. How would you feel about a 50 cal? Same ammo cost as 470, of course, but can shoot fast like the Barrett. I don't think they would ever do that. I wouldn't be opposed to having it in game, but I don't think they'll do it. Want a Northern Canada tundra map with barren ground caribou, Arctic wolf, rock ptarmigan, stone sheep, dull sheep, grizzly bear, and mountain goat. That would be pretty awesome. That would be cool for sure. I am super pleased that Tiawaroa is not bugging out today. We're not crashing every 2 minutes, which is nice. Oh, that hit a tree. Yes, Rankin, I do. Casey said he wants boats. That could be nice. Just to get across some of those rivers. Hey, Blakey, I do remember you. Yeah, I doubt we'll get fishing or boats. They've already said in the past that they would probably make a standalone game if they ever do fishing. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. I could definitely see that being soon also. Could definitely see that happening very soon. Hey, Peyton, how's it going? I do remember you. The Fisher Call of the Water? Oh my gosh. That's amazing, Ethan. Hey, trappers. If they did Africa 2.0, I want the recycled animals to be springbok, cape, wildebeest, and warthog, and new ones to be ostriches, hyenas, zebras, and baboons. If we get Africa 2, my dream roster for that one would be eland, sable, greater kudu, and zebras as the brand new animals. And if they do another, like a 5th brand new animal, then obviously, I mean, elephants would be cool, but I don't think they'll do that. So instead, I'm gonna go with some kind of gazelle. I don't care what kind, I just want some kind of gazelle to be there, because that's something we don't have. And then for recycled animals, I'd say Cape Buffalo, Lion, Lesser Kudu, and Gemsbok. That's what I would like to see. Level 4, small male. Yeah, hopefully we can, Adam. Hopefully we can. Hey, Tin Man. Yeah, that would be really cool, Float. I would love a 375. Or a 350. 350 would be cool. I'm trying to remember what another awesome caliber is. Maybe a 500 Magnum handgun. I could definitely see that coming with an Africa 2 as like a defensive firearm. I think it ran out of render. Looking like it did. It's probably really close to here then. Maybe not. Man. Quite unfortunate. Oh well. It'll still respawn. You need a great one and Flinter needs a 200 whitetail? Yeah, hopefully we'll get both of those eventually. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some, at least some more hints this Tuesday. Honestly, any 308 would be amazing. I just want a 308. I don't care like what format they put it in. I just want one. Obviously, my dream would be like a 308 AR-10, but I don't think we'll ever get that, so bolt action 308 would be just as good. That could be cool, Subby. Would you like piebald capes? If it's a thing that can happen in real life, then sure. That would definitely be cool to see. Small male. Splinter needs a diamond fox? Yeah, that too. That's another one for sure. Nice, Hollow. Yeah, I'd love to see a werewolf event too, but as far as I understand, the reason they don't do stuff like that is because they would have to sacrifice time working on other stuff, like new animals for the game or new guns or stuff like that. So that's the biggest reason they don't do any of the Halloween events or anything like that like they do in Classic. It's unfortunate, but I guess I'd rather have them working on new content anyway. Alright, Blitz. Think it's time for the night vision. Yeah, much better. So those two need to go down. Those giants. That would be awesome, Ethan. Favorite map for money? Easily Silver Ridge Peaks. Dream Mexico is whitetail, great carasso, javelina, mule deer, bobcat, bighorn, pronghorn doves, and crested guan. That could be cool, Geesus. I think the only thing it's missing is coos deer and ocellated turkey. That list plus those two would be an awesome map. Yes, Physics. I've played both of those. Yes, Peyton, we got a diamond feral goat, and we got a diamond fallow deer. And the feral goat was an absolute massive one. I think most likely the 308 would be class 4 to 8. I couldn't see it being a 3 to 7. Yes, I have done the Quattro missions, but my Quattro file broke a while back, so it reset all my missions. So I'd have to do them again, technically, to have them completed. My Yukon did the same thing. The mission files got corrupted and erased all my progress on Yukon. Except I think on Yukon I lost everything, like all my outposts and all of that. It was rough. But I have done the Quattro missions before when the map first came out, and they're pretty fun. Liked them. Big 7. Pretty big 7 there, too. How am I making these shots? Holy. Like, I can barely even see and I'm hitting neck shots. What is going on? The luck is insane. Yeah, for sure, Geesus is. There's definitely a lot of cool stuff that could be there. Honestly, I wouldn't mind mountain lions either. I think a lot of the species that could be on Mexico, even the reused ones, would be pretty awesome. Like, typically I don't hunt plains bison much, right? But I think it would be really cool to see them roaming through the desert. Like, I just think that would be such a cool sight. And it might actually make me hunt them more. What was the score on the feral goat? 214.3, I believe. Yeah, we do need a better Class 2 gun. I think we'll probably eventually get either a 17 HMR or a 22 250. I'd say 17 HMR is more likely. Where do I hunt feral pigs? You can get them at this lake right here. You can get them along this coastline. Sometimes in the Bay of Rest a little bit. You can get them on this lower coastline. You can get them on this coastline here. They can be in a lot of places. Yeah, go for it, Gulf Coast. Yeah, true, Johnny. True. The more the merrier. Let's hope these guys didn't go invisible. Like I was saying, though, it doesn't really matter too much. They'll still respawn, even if we don't claim them, so it's not the end of the world if we can't find them. Just miss out on a little bit of money. If that one made it, it wouldn't be this way. True. Your luck with the Melanistic level 9 is very similar to my luck with the level 9 Greys. 2 trolls in a row. It's just so sad. Neither of us can catch a break on rare or uncommon fur-type mountain lions. Yeah, I would love that, Austin. They definitely need a buff. Nice, Eli. Did I miss anything? Yes, we got a diamond fallow deer and a diamond feral goat. Now we're just chasing down some red deer. No invisible red deer, indeed. No invisible red deer yet. But this one, let's see about him. $130. Honestly, Tinman, if you want to see some legendary red deer, Tiawaroa is the place for it. If you can find a server that is at 1830 to 2130, I would imagine you'll find one with not too much difficulty. I've had way more luck here on Tiawaroa for them than I have any other map. Yeah, they'll fix the render bug soon. Next update, it'll most likely be fixed. Yes, Broadboy, we got a diamond fallow deer and a diamond feral goat. Hopefully you can get them, TTV. Nice, Jim, that's awesome. What do you think's the coolest rare in game? Either Melanistic Red Deer or Albino Lion. Those are probably two of the coolest rares. I do really like the Piebald Roe Deer though. They look super good. One of the best looking piebalds in the game. Probably when I get tired of Call of the Wild, Gage. Classic is a game where not as many people watch me play it as Call of the Wild, so I kind of reserve that game for when I'm bored of Call of the Wild. And recently I've just not been getting bored of this game. I've really been enjoying it. But usually when I start running out of stuff to do here in Call of the Wild, I play some classics, so there will be more classic content on the channel eventually. I just have to be interested in the game to make content on it. I don't really just make a... I only make content if it's something that I'm actually enjoying doing. So like if I'm not enjoying the game at the moment, then I don't really do content on it. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I used to, but the majority of my viewership was here on YouTube, so I transferred to exclusively YouTube. But I did used to do Twitch. Not as many people watch Call of the Wild on Twitch as they do here on YouTube, though. Which is unfortunate. Not much we can do with this herd. Might have to get the night vision scope out eventually. Nice, underclass, that's awesome. Brown fur type diamond black bear. Nice, Keesis is. I mean, that's still a mellow red deer, Flick Flack. Still a mellow regardless. I would take anything at this point. Yeah, Blitz, pretty much. I actually don't really know, Blake. I know where there's a bunch of them on Hirschfelden, but I don't know much about the burrows on Tiawaroa. Yeah, spears could be cool. Nice, Blitz. Glad you like it. Yes, Nicholas, I've got one. One mellow wild boar. And I actually found it while I was, I believe, geese hunting? I think I was going for geese. It was either geese or European rabbits I was after. That's a big 7. I know it was some kind of small game. Or bird. This is why Tiawaroa is the best red deer map, guys. Just look at all these red deer. Oh, we didn't kill that. Probably put that little guy down. We're gonna get that one too. We just need to be a little bit closer. New bow, spears, and slingshot? That would be amazing. Alright, later, Duck Slayer. You were geese hunting? Yes, I was. A long time ago. If only my river was like that. Yeah, I know it's not like that for everybody, but this is why Tiawaroa is my favorite map for red deer. They're just everywhere. There we go. Holy. How's it going? Good day to you too. Not sure what that is, Mike. Never heard of it. Nice, Adam. Yeah, the animals definitely do look good in Call of the Wild. I think there's a chance that Ultimate Hunting might be able to top them with animal models, but it's gonna be hard. Call of the Wild's animal models look amazing. Yeah, dinosaur map would be cool. Give us the Hunter Primal 2. I want that more than anything. What a beast. Pixar didn't happen, broke wallet. Okay, that's just a regular one. For a second that looked piebald, but I don't think it is. I don't think that it is. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. I don't think there's a smaller chance of anything being diamond on any specific map. I think it's the same across the board. It's just a matter of how many of that animal you can actually find on the map. Like, the reason why I think and why I tend to get better red deer on Tiawaroa is just because there's so many of them. There's red deer everywhere. Okay, that one actually might be something special. Hold on. That looks kinda cool. Never mind, it's not. Just a regular one. The tree might be in the way, but I think we can do this. Nah, tree definitely in the way. Got a few of them. We're definitely gonna pick up the night vision scope soon. Because this is becoming a pain. There's quite a few spots where I see red deer, but I can't actually see what they are. Because they're tucked away. Tucked deep in that brush. Killed a pristine great one twice. I should have known. Piebaldistic great one with 8 legs. Only 8 legs, wow. You see, I always thought they had 16 legs, but I guess only 8 legs, huh? That is crazy. That is super crazy. Let's get this scope on here now so we can actually see. Yeah, I can see that, Johnny. I could definitely see how that could be frustrating. I think that it makes up for it in the sheer amount of red deer. Alright, Gage. Yeah, Geesis is pretty much. Pretty much. Smoked him. more right there. This is actually a new zone too. It appears to be just female though. I'm sure there's a stag in there somewhere. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you doing? Hey, Sam. Nice, Marcus. I bet that'll be fun. Yeah, everything's been going great, Kyla. Hopefully everything's been going good for you too. There's our big male. Level 6, so it's not really anything too crazy, but no organs hit. That is lovely. Absolutely positive you don't have 7 toes? Yes. I'm very positive. Oh, no worries, Kyla, no worries. No worries. We did get a diamond feral goat and a diamond fallow deer though, so you missed out on the fallow. We got into a fresh server. The guy was level 29, but there was 0 hunting pressure on his map. And we got both of those from that map. It was insane. And it was a 214 feral goat also. 214.30. Yeah, that's always rough, Coulter. It's always really rough when you get into those. Hate to see it, but it happens. Okay, so Bay of Rest was crashing us before. Let's see what happens this time. Yeah, you did miss the fallow. It was 263.30, I think? I know it was 263, I don't remember the decimal though. Super delayed. Yes, Thompson, I have seen a picture of a piebald squirrel and an albino one. The albinos look really cool. Bait barrels for hogs and pigs would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would definitely be awesome. Would love to see that. Hopefully, Marcus. Hopefully, man. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think it's one of the smaller ones that I've got from Tiawaroa, though. My English is not good today, guys. Save me. Save me from the Flinglish. These guys are always tucked back so far. Alright, actually, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I know it's like 20 or 30 minutes early, but apparently my mom and I'm assuming my sister and maybe my brother are going to be coming over for a little bit, so gonna have to end things a little bit early. But I really do appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream and hanging out. We got some pretty cool stuff. Before we end, though, we will restart and go into the lodge. That way, we can get a quick look at the 2 diamonds we got today. Lingless Strugs, it's contagious. It really is. It really is. Nice, Lays, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I didn't even know I was in his Flinter approved channels. But I'd say the best way to get a diamond, the best way that I've figured out at least is, especially if you're newer to the game or just don't know too much about diamonds, I would highly recommend picking a specific animal and just learning as much about them as you can from like guide videos, different guides online, because there's so much information out there. Like, let's say you pick red deer as an animal that you want to hunt. First thing you'd want to do, figure out what map's the best, which map you enjoy hunting them on the most. Then, find out what their drink time is, and just look up a bunch of different, or just look up a guide to all the drink locations for that animal. That's what I would do. It'll help out quite a bit. I've actually got a decent amount of guides for specific animals that should help you out with stuff like that. Hey, Jana, how's it going? It's been pretty good. We're actually about to jump into the lodge and take a look at what we got. Alright, Hollow, I don't know when I'll be on, but I will. I will if I jump on. Thank you, Tin Man. You too. You too, my dude. Glad to hear that, Aaron. Alright, let's take a look at these. Been a while since you guys have seen my lodge, besides like at the end of videos. Let's see. Well, I guess we went into the lodge the other day to show this off, but I don't know where I want to put these. I definitely want the goat in here because it's the biggest one we've killed. I don't actually remember where I put the goats, though. Okay, they're right here. 211, 212. There he is. What a beauty. What a beautiful goat. Right back at you, Broke Wallet. Right back at you. Let's put the other one, probably... I don't know, what do we want to replace? I'm at a point where I really don't know what I even want to remove. But I want to keep the other goat in here. Honestly, we can get rid of one of these gold Gemsbach, probably. Yeah, definitely gonna get rid of one of these. 248, 284. Let's get rid of the 248 female. Oh, here is the fallow deer, Kyla. There he is. It's a good looking one. Very tight rack, which is kind of interesting. I can't say I've seen too many like that. Let's actually remove that, probably. And we'll put the goat right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think this is looking pretty good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and end it there. We will be back with another stream tomorrow. And I'll probably be doing a little bit of recording today, so I don't think we'll do a second stream, but we will be back tomorrow. But until then, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace!